Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Ima Jean Jackson, age 88 of Hansville, will be held today at 2 p.m. at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. Buddy Jackson and Bruce Dial will officiate interment in Center Hill Cemetery. The family will receive friends or received friends yesterday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Hansville Funeral Home directing those services. And those are our obituaries for this Monday, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com. Anytime you want to watch us, we are available. It was a good weekend. It's a nice morning today.
It is, very nice. Cooler in the mornings, and then of course it's been warming up. Our summer has arrived.
I think we're going to hit the 90s again today, although by next weekend we could see considerably cooler temperatures, according to the long-range forecast.
Good.
Our weather's brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Let's see what we have for weather for today. Here's our almanac for the 9th day of September. The average high temperature...
Really? Is 79?
No, we're off again. Okay, let's go to the next slide.
Okie doke.
There we go with the satellite picture, and you can see what's going on around the country. And I think we have one more satellite picture to show you over the southeast. And here's our forecast for today. Partly cloudy, thunderstorms and rain this afternoon, a 20% chance. Otherwise, a high of 95. Partly cloudy tonight, 20% chance of rain once again with a low. No, that's tomorrow's forecast, high of 86. For Wednesday, clear, a high of 86. Thursday, let's see, high of, I don't see the high there on Thursday. But anyway, by the weekend, Friday it said is a high of 84, and the long-range forecast was showing lower 80s by next weekend.
Good. Well, it looks like maybe a little rain might be coming in.
Yeah, you get those little pop-up showers from time to time, but just think, in the lower 90s today, the lower 80s by the weekend.
Okay, well, that's our Alabama weather.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's see. It seems like we have a celebration each month in Coleman, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We had Cluck and Brew on Saturday.
Yes.
All the wings you ever wanted to eat. By all sorts of different vendors.
Yeah, I think that's great. I did not get to go. I was real busy on Saturday.
We went down Saturday evening for a little bit. They had I had a live band that provided good entertainment and a lot of vendors. One vendor was very, very smart. They set up their tent with television sets so people could watch football games.
Of course, yeah, of course.
And
probably did it for themselves. And then
maybe so, but that was good. And we still have Oktoberfest coming up in a few more weeks.
And the fair parade took place, and so the fair is in full swing this week, isn't it? Yeah.
And so anyway, busy time.
Yeah, definitely.
You had a busy weekend.
I didn't accomplish a whole lot, but
still busy.
Yeah.
Still busy.
Yeah, I got to, I hate to say, I went to Eastside Baptist Church. The reason I hate to say it's because it was for a funeral. I have been wanting to go into that church since it's so pretty, and I pass by it all the time. They've just done an excellent job of the architect, whoever designed that, I thought did a great job, and it was such an improvement for that area.
Yes, yes, definitely.
But anyway, so unfortunately it was for a funeral, but did talk to Pastor Ken Allen, the pastor there, and for just a few minutes, and so it's really if you get a chance, I guess, go by. I'm sure they'd give you a tour or let you see inside the church or whatever, but yeah, very pretty, very pretty. So.
Okay, let's check our Facebook friend. Let's see who our friend for today is.
Heath Swafford, and he likes the History Channel and Duck Dynasty, so good for him. And so do 11.3 million other people, huh? Oh, and our Facebook friend, of course, will win one large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here to pick up that certificate and then go on out to the Berlin area where they're located and pick up the sandwich. So
I went out there Thursday, I believe it was, and Mike was preparing tailgate packages.
Oh, good idea, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Many.
Very good, very
so
good,
if you need meat and the fixins for tailgate party, Mad Dog Mike could get you fixed up.
That's a great idea, yeah. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, it's a good tailgate type food for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, who's our guest for today?
Well, Miss Payton Palmer is here, and she is from Coleman High School, and she is the Fair Queen representative for Coleman High, and we're going to visit with her, kind of find out what all's going on with her in her life, huh?
Okay, George is taking the week off, so we'll be back and look at the news right after this.
Almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
We continue with more of Today on 2. Some news stories in the Cullman Times over the weekend. There will be a new Duck River Dam plan to be released sometime this month. There was a story came out a couple of months ago, I guess, that pointed out the fact that in doing the excavation for the dam, there was more clay than they anticipated. They did not hit bedrock. And so the concern was that it would not support these hybrid roller compacted concrete parts of the dam. And we had the story last week about these 10-foot pipes they were putting 10 foot in diameter. But anyway, so the engineers have gone back and coming up with a new plan, and of course the bottom line is always, what will that cost?
Yeah, money.
As opposed to what the original estimate is, but they will reveal that in a few more days. There is an independent film festival scheduled at Wallace State College.
Wow.
Wallace received grant money from an Atlanta-based institution called South Arts, and there will be 6 films shown at Wallace. The first one will be Thursday night at the Burl. That's the same night as community concert.
It is. Everything's happening. Girlfriend Gala's Thursday night. Everything's happening Thursday.
Wow. Well, anyway, this is Thursday night at the Burrow Center, free admission. The film is called Fall and Winter. And there's quite a description in the Cullman Times about this movie. It is described as an epic and spectacular journey across the United States in search of what is causing our unfolding global crisis. Pollution, droughts, and diminishing resources now threaten the very engine driving our catastrophes, civilization itself.
Oh, goodness. We ought to all go see this so we can know how to deal with this.
Right.
Huh?
This will help us understand the origins of the catastrophic environmental transitions we now face. Are you prepared for this?
I am not. I'm shaking in my boots. I don't know what I'm going to do.
This movie will present a desperately needed survival guide to make the transition in the coming ecological and psychological crisis. Do not go to Girlfriend Gala. Do not go to community concert. You must see this film.
That's right.
It's a survival guide.
We're going to need it. Oh, goodness.
I am just here to inform you.
Yes. Well, and I've got just 2 cents worth. I got to throw my 2 cents worth. I got an email just recently, and there's this doctor who is well known, and he was documented as all these different things, and he said that the volcanoes in Iceland emitted more carbon emissions than we have done all across the country. He said, you know what, guys?
We're going to have to outlaw those volcanoes.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. In a related story, in the Birmingham News on Friday, this summer was one of only 5 summers since they've been keeping record that the temperature never hit 100 degrees anywhere in Alabama. Only 5 times has this happened this summer. Never hit 100 degrees anywhere in Alabama this summer. Now get this, previous years, 1965, 1994, 2001, when did this global warming thing kick in? In 2013. This is the 5th coolest summer since they've been keeping records in Alabama.
Well, James Spann has said that this year we have had the least hurricanes, the least tornadoes, and the lowest temperatures than they have ever had since we have been keeping track. But he said usually the media does not promote that.
Right.
They're promoting all this other stuff.
And also, I saw on the internet this morning, the polar ice cap, which they have been concerned because it has been melting.
Right.
And they're afraid it'll all go away.
Right.
I mean, what's that going to hurt? But now they find out it is getting thicker.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
The polar ice cap is getting thicker.
Okay.
Which is now leading some of the scientists to say we might be experiencing global cooling.
Instead of global warming.
Okay. As George would do, take your glasses off.
Throw them on the table. That would really make it. Throw them on the table.
I just don't know what to worry about anymore.
I know. Goodness gracious. Lord have mercy.
All things considered, I think I'll go to community concert.
I think so, and I'm going to go to Girlfriend Gala. How about that? Probably not going to worry about it too much.
Oh, goodness. That's all what we have for news for today. We'll continue with more of our program right after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We continue with more of Today on 2, and we have lots of prizes to give away for today. We have the fresh homemade dessert at the Busy Bee Cafe, which you get with a dinner purchase. You get a free dessert. Okay. You get the large specialty pizza from Papa John's, and we have 2 tickets to the community concert featuring Hal Linden. And this will be, of course, on Thursday night. So those are the prizes we have for today. Let's look at some of our ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about our ads. Starting with Auto Tech Repair and Service, located on County Road 1354 in Vinemont. They do major engine repair, brake repair, transmission repair. They do it all at Auto Tech.
Mullins Body Shop. You've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and you can continue to count on them today. That's Mullins Body Shop, located in the Phelan area.
Brown & Company Beverages, a specialty wine and beer store with a large variety of domestic and imported wine and beer, located on Highway 157.
And Rodney G's Hickory Grill, Monday night football, Tuesday night trivia, college football, Saturdays, everyday food specials, and they have happy hour from 6 to 8 p.m., and they're located right there on Main.
I went by there the other day, onion rings.
Ooh, good.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road where browsers are always welcome. That's Deb's Bookstore.
And the Grand Point Pharmacy, it's by customer request. They have this new Remedy Skin Cream Repair. The Skin Repair Cream for patients at high risk restores skin's natural moisture balance.
And fitness opportunities are available at the Wellness and Aquatic Center. It's a full fitness center complete with weights, cardio, and professional training. Day passes are always available, but you can save money and buy a membership.
Baldwin Counseling Center, if you're having problems, you need to talk, you want some privacy, Dr. Howard Rogers is the man to see. He can talk to you about weight loss, individual and family counseling, lifestyle coaching, whatever you need.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. Question for today is about tires for less. We mentioned 2 brands of tires that they sell at Tires for Less. Tell us what those 2 brands are. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And we have the specialty pizza from Papa John's. We have 2 tickets to community concert. And what was Busy Bee Cafe, the free dessert at Busy Bee Cafe. And we'll take your phone calls right after we watch Money Matter, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk with you about the importance of establishing a relationship with your local banker. One really good way to do this is to establish a checking and savings account to give you a history with the bank. When the time comes for you to apply for credit, having a solid, well-established relationship with the bank will serve you well.
Once again, our question is about Tires for Less. We mentioned 2 of the brands of tires that they sell. What are those 2 brands? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number, and we're ready to take a phone call, and we have our phone call ready to go. Hello, who's calling?
This is Julia.
Hi, Julia. From where are you calling?
Coleman.
From Coleman. Okay, what are the brands of tires at Tires for Less?
Bridgestone.
That's one.
And I can't think of the other one.
It's similar to the other one.
I can't think of it right
now. Okay. Well, you think about it, call us back.
Thank you.
Okay. We got one of them, Bridgestone.
Right.
What's the other one? 256-734-7399 is our phone number. Need to get a phone call quickly or we're going to run out of time. Well, we'll show you that ad and the rest of our merchant ads right now. Firestone was the other one.
Yep.
Here we go, Cotton State Barns of Coleman. You can buy or rent to own carports, place sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. And no credit check. You're automatically approved at Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
And there's the Busy Bee Cafe, home of the original breaded burger. Go check out their dinner hours. They're open on Fridays and Saturdays from 2 p.m. till 9 p.m. in this great location. They have live music, the Busy Bee Cafe.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service. David, Diane, and the employees, thank you very much for this honor. Earl's Body Shop, located on Highway 31 North.
And parents and teachers don't have to drive miles and miles. It's all right here in Coleman at the Teacher Supply. Classroom materials, decorations, teachers' resources, educational supplies located right there on 9th Avenue Southwest.
A new fitness facility is opened in downtown Coleman called Be Fit. Located right next to Renard's Gallery on 1st Avenue Southeast. You pay just $50 a month, and that includes a personal trainer.
The Choco-covered cheesecake blizzard is the blizzard of the month. And of course at Dairy Queen, they also have the $5 lunch, which includes the burger, the fries, the drink, and a dessert.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, new football tailgate packs, only $50. The small pack includes a whole pack of ribs, a pound of pulled pork, and a whole bunch more.
And diabetic shoes are found at Borden Family Pharmacy, which is located right there on the corner of Eva Road and Highway 157. It is just the finest quality diabetic footwear, period, at Borden Family Pharmacy.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, where you'll find men's clothing in regular, big, and tall sizes in stock at all times. Mr. Hicks Menswear on Compass Way.
And there's Tires for Less. They feature Bridgestone and Firestone tires. They also can do oil changes and minor engine repairs. Check those shocks and brakes and get them to working right. Go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less.
And we don't have any birthdays to report for today. We'll have a couple tomorrow on the calendar.
Okay.
And of course we'll give away the birthday cake from Dairy Queen on Friday. And we will visit with Miss Payton Palmer, Coleman High School Fair Queen candidate, right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Fire, accident, storm, they all happen in Coleman County. And for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with auto owners. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Karen. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
We would like you to meet the Coleman High School Fair Queen candidate, Miss Payton Palmer. Payton, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
Well, let's see, to start with, give us a brief biography about yourself.
Well, like you said, my name is Payton Palmer. I'm a senior at Coleman High School. I'm senior class president this year. I'm involved in several other activities, including choir and drama and SGA and things like that. And I just can't wait for the Fair Queen pageant to get here. I'm so pumped and so excited.
Well, that's a good thing. And of course, that's right around the corner, isn't it?
Yes, the 17th, Tuesday night at 7:30, so I cannot wait.
Very good. Well, what kind of talent do you have?
I am singing a patriotic medley.
Okay, very good.
Yes,
something that we know, that's familiar?
Yes, it's the Battle Hymn of the Republic in America.
Okay, very
yes,
good.
Ma'am.
All right, so how long have you been singing?
Oh my goodness, let's see. Ever since I could probably talk, honestly.
Okay,
I love to sing, so yes.
So this is kind of an outlet for you, but have you had other experience being on stage?
I'm involved in Coleman High School's theater department as well as their choral department, and I've been there since 9th grade year, and we do so many different productions that I've had lots of time to practice and get to have the opportunity to be on stage in front of people. So it's something that I love to do, and I can't wait to do it Tuesday night as well.
And are you going to be able to continue with this? Are you thinking about going into a career for this?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to major in psychology, but I'm going to have a minor in music.
Okay. Well, does those two go hand in hand? Do you can you use those two together?
We can. I'm hoping one day to be a music minister in my church, and hopefully that will follow along with my degree, but who knows what God has in store. So right now I'm just walking in his footsteps, hopefully living for him.
Well, that's great. What church do you go to?
Desperation Church.
Okay, that's very popular, very,
yes, ma'am.
I've heard some really good, positive things about Desperation Church. And so, anyway, tell us a little bit about your family life. Do you have any other siblings?
I do. I have a younger sister, Presley. She goes to West Point, actually. She doesn't attend Coleman. She might be transferring her 9th grade year. She's not sure yet. And then I have my mother and my father, Shane and Christy Palmer, who are very supportive and loving.
Well, that's good. Now, are you a role model for your sister?
I would say I am. She's getting to that phase now that she's getting into her teenage years, that she's coming to me more, and we're getting closer and closer. So, but I love my sister.
So you're giving her tips on
yes, most definitely.
Makeup and clothing and all
She comes into my room every morning. Does this look okay? Does this look okay? Should I change? So yes, she's looking for my advice now.
Well, that's good then. So does that make you feel a little bit like you have to do a little bit better because you know that she's looking up to you? Do you feel?
I feel like with the leadership roles I possess, that there's always people going to be looking at you, so you just got to be on your game at all times.
Yeah.
So
very good then.
You were talking about the productions at Coleman High School. What's on the calendar for this year?
Well, you know we're under reconstruction with us not having a auditorium, but I think we're going to be doing something with Wallace this year. They're performing Shrek, and a lot of the Coleman High School students are going to be involved with that. But we're also looking at little side plays. Mr. Lee is trying to work around just all the stuff that's going on campus right now, so there's nothing set in stone, but we are doing something with Wallace.
Well, that's good. Then that'll even be better,
yes.
Probably, because you can do it on Wallace's stage.
Yes, and I'm excited about that.
Very good.
And tell us about your platform.
My platform is dementia. My grandmother was diagnosed with vascular dementia in 2010, and ever since then it's just been something dear to my heart, so y'all get to hear more about that Tuesday night.
Well, very good then. Okay, I didn't know that. You know, I work at Westminster, and then we have a memory unit there.
Really?
Yes, so if your grandmother needs a place to be, I'm going to put my plug in.
Okay.
But yes, and of course Alzheimer's Awareness Month is in November, and
yes,
then there is a walk actually at the end of this month in September. So if you and your family wanted to participate, it'll be held in Decatur.
Well, thank you.
But that would be a good thing that maybe your family could be a part of. So
most definitely.
Very good then.
I have not had a chance to talk to somebody from Coleman High School since the school year started. Tell me how you're dealing with the construction.
It's not as bad as everybody thought it was going to be. It is very chaotic, very chaotic.
It looks horrible.
Yeah.
It does from the outside, but once you get on the inside of the campus, it's really, they have it laid out so well, and all the teachers are so nice about everything that it's really flowing quite smoothly, honestly. So it's not that bad.
Well, good. Well, good luck on Tuesday night, and we wish you well, and you make a great Fair Queen representative.
Well, thank y'all for having me. I cannot wait.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
in the nation, Safe just got a little more exciting. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now it's time for our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Sleep apnea, it is only affecting your sleep. Senior Choice and Women First are presenting, the health education seminar on Thursday, September the 12th at 11:30 until 1 in the Colonel Coleman Room. You can reserve your spot by giving them a call at 256-737-2600. And the American Legion Post 4 is hosting that fundraising dinner on September the 12th at 6 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, it's a $10 donation. Location is in the VFW American Legion building. And if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can send it to channel2coleman@gmail.com. Give us a call at 256-734-7399, fax 256-734-7680, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman, spell out the number 2.
And our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be partly cloudy today, slight chance of rain this afternoon, a high around 95. And for tomorrow, more of the same, 20% chance of rain with a high of 86 degrees tomorrow. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.